Moving into the next section of your profile, the graphs. I really enjoy this section of the profile because there's such a story you are able to tell about who you are and how you show up in the world. Turn to the Style Insights graphs in your profile where you see these charts, adapted style and natural style. Okay, so let's begin with these words. Natural style first. The title says much of this. This is your style when you are in your core. This is our default. Think of it as where you go to refuel and refresh. It's also where we go to first when we are under pressure or stress. The adapted style is how you adapt when you are out in the world. It always makes me think of my mother. She never leaves the house without her face on. A little makeup, a little rouge, and the hair, it's just right. She's adapting herself to the world she's heading into. You do this too. Many of us make a shift in our styles at work. Then again, many of us do not. Well, my mother adapts to the world, and her graphs show this. I do not. My adapted and natural styles are almost identical, and my graph shows this too. So how about yours? Let's take a deeper look at your graphs and how to read them. Start with the adapted style, the graphs on the left. Again, this is you adapting to the world. You will see the 4 colors here representing you, labeled with both the color and the associated disc notation. The vertical axis is a percentage with each bar corresponding to it. So for this person, they have 68% red or D behaviors in their adapted style. This chart is created from the assessment you took, specifically from the behaviors you claimed that you said yes to. There's a weighted value placed on each of our responses as we say yes. I claim this behavior or perception or act. I do it. Please note, this one may change over your lifetime and circumstances. The midpoint of 50% here is important. The farther away your 4 colors of insights are from this midpoint, the more observable the behaviors are. Our example shows high red and blue. They say yes to red and blue first, the 2 thinking and logic sets of behaviors, with fair balance between introversion and extroversion. Our example, in their adapted style, will be quite focused on results with a sense of urgency, while sensitive to opportunities for error. When we shift away from the adapted style and look to the natural style, our example here shifts. Your natural style is where your true colors come out. This graph is based on strong brain science. When we say no to something, it's a stronger response than when we say yes. So guess what? If your adapted style is what we say yes to, then our natural graph is what we say no to. Our example here says no more often to the introverted behaviors associated with blue and green than those of the extroverted behaviors of red and yellow. In their natural style, they are bold, creative, and straightforward, utilizing the strengths of red and yellow colors. On the next page of your report, you will see this represented with a different graphic, the Success Insights wheel. Here, you can see the 4 colors blend into the 8 styles. Our example here is naturally a conductor. Their preferences are with higher red behaviors, though when they adapt, they shift over to an implementer. Each of these 8 styles exhibit specific behaviors and preferences. Where those who are persuaders will show the world their extroversion, coordinators are the opposite, with introspection and introverted preferences. The blending here is also important. Remember, we have all 4 colors within us. Here you see your preferences blended. What do you observe in your insights wheel? And how do you shift from the natural, usually a circle, to the adapted, the star? Now is when you get to begin to tell your story. What do you see with your graphs here? Is there a significant shift between the natural and adaptive styles? Like our example here, they're a sociable, poised, results-oriented leader who is incredibly persuasive and heartfelt. When they took their profile, however, their department was in the middle of a governmental audit. As a subject matter expert in the audit process, They needed to adapt to having a keen eye for detail and process, so they kicked up their blue. They leaned into the blue deep within them to ensure it was a successful audit. But at the end of each day, they were really tired and emotionally spent. They needed to find balance in their life to prevent significant stress. Good thing they had a hobby of working on classic cars at a community garage. After work, they went to the garage with a group of friends where they were able to be creative in a group working toward a specific goal of restoring beautiful machinery. This allowed them the chance to be in their natural style to recuperate during this stressful time at work. Now, finally, take a look at the behavioral continuum. This is similar information presented just a bit differently. You'll clearly see how your preferences shift and adapt from your natural style to your adapted style. Our example leader shows how they shift blue from pioneering to precise, which aligns with that audit at work. So how about you? Are you like my mother and have a large shift when you put your face on? Or are your charts really similar, like mine are? And you just are who you are. Both are equally good. Both have their uniqueness. And now you get to tell your story around them. This is your story, your style, the unique you.